Welcome back. Today we're diving into something absolutely wild, a future that feels like it's already here, the next generation of dual sport motorcycles for 2026, and trust me, these aren't just upgrades, these are machines that completely redefine what it means to ride anywhere, anytime. Imagine a bike that can tear through Rocky Mountain trails in the morning, cruise smoothly on the highway by afternoon, and still look like it belongs in a sci-fi movie at night. That's exactly what these 20 concept dual sport bikes are bringing to the table. Right from the start, you notice one big shift: these bikes are smarter, lighter, and more aggressive than anything we've seen before. Advanced AI-assisted riding modes automatically adjust suspension, throttle, and traction based on terrain, so whether you hit sand, mud, or asphalt, the bike reacts faster than you ever could, and it feels almost like the machine is reading your mind. Then comes the design, and honestly, it's insane. Sharp, futuristic bodywork, adaptive LED lighting, and aerodynamic frames that don't just look good, they actually improve performance. Some of these concepts even feature modular body panels, meaning you can swap parts depending on your ride style: off-road mode, touring mode, or full urban attack setup in just minutes. But let's talk power, because that's where things get really exciting. Many of these next-gen bikes are going hybrid or fully electric, delivering instant torque that makes traditional engines feel slow in comparison. Imagine twisting the throttle and getting full power instantly with zero lag and almost no noise, just pure controlled aggression. And for those who still love the roar, there are advanced combustion engines that are cleaner, more efficient, and insanely powerful, pushing limits we once thought impossible for dual sport bikes. Suspension systems have also evolved to a whole new level. Self-adjusting electronic suspension reads the ground in real time and adapts instantly, giving you maximum grip and comfort at all times. It's like riding on a cloud, even when the terrain is trying to throw you off. And the tech doesn't stop there. These bikes are loaded with features like heads-up displays built into helmets, GPS mapping with live terrain feedback, and even crash detection systems that can call for help if things go wrong. Some concepts even hint at semi-autonomous capabilities where the bike can stabilize itself in tricky situations. Now, out of these 20 wild machines, there are a few that really stand out. One brings extreme lightweight construction using carbon fiber and advanced alloys, making it feel almost like a mountain bike with superbike power. Another focuses on long-distance adventure with massive battery range and solar-assisted charging panels, while one concept goes full beast mode with oversized tires and insane ground clearance built to conquer literally any terrain on Earth. So which one wins? Honestly, it depends on what you want. If you're chasing speed and cutting-edge tech, the electric beasts are leading the pack, but if you want versatility and that classic feel, the advanced hybrid models might be the ultimate choice. But one thing is clear: the future of dual sport bikes is faster, smarter, and more capable than ever before. And this is just the beginning. These are concepts today, but tomorrow they could be the machines you see on the road or even ride yourself. So the real question is, if you had to choose, which one would you ride? Let me know, and don't forget to stay tuned, because the future of riding is coming faster than you think. Welcome back. What if the perfect adventure bike finally arrived? A machine that blends raw durability, modern tech, and true off-road spirit into one unstoppable package. Well, the Fire 2026 Honda XRE 300 Sahara concept might just be that dream turning into reality. This bike isn't just an update. It feels like a complete rebirth of Honda's legendary dual sport DNA, designed for riders who want to escape the city, conquer rough terrain, and still cruise comfortably on the highway. It's built to do it all without compromise. At first glance, the design immediately grabs your attention: aggressive yet purposeful. The tall stance, sharp body panels, and rally-inspired front fairing give it a serious off-road presence. That high front fender and long travel suspension aren't just for looks. They scream capability. And when you see it from the side, the proportions feel just right: balanced, tough, and ready for adventure. The LED headlight setup adds a futuristic touch: sleek, bright, and built for night rides in the middle of nowhere, while the windscreen provides just enough protection without taking away that raw dirt bike feel. Underneath all that styling, the heart of the Sahara is expected to be a refined 300 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine, reliable, efficient, and tuned for torque rather than just speed, which means whether you're climbing rocky trails or cruising through open highways, the power delivery stays smooth and predictable. And let's talk about suspension, because this is where the XRE 300 Sahara truly shines. Long travel front forks paired with a rear mono-shock setup designed to absorb everything from potholes to hardcore trails. This isn't a bike that avoids rough roads. It thrives on them. The wheels: classic dual sport setup, likely a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear. Perfect for tackling sand, mud, and gravel. Wrapped in all-terrain tires that grip when it matters most. Technology hasn't been ignored either. The concept hints at a fully digital instrument cluster, clean, easy to read, and packed with essential ride data. plus features like ABS, possibly switchable for off-road conditions, giving riders more control when things get unpredictable. Comfort also plays a huge role here. The seat is designed for long rides, the upright riding position reduces fatigue, and the wide handlebars give you full control whether you're standing on the pegs or cruising seated. But what really makes this bike exciting is what it represents: freedom, exploration, the ability to leave the paved road behind and just go wherever you want. Imagine riding through dusty trails at sunset, crossing rivers, climbing hills, and then hitting the highway back home without switching bikes. That's the kind of versatility the Sahara promises. And while it's still a concept, if Honda brings this vision to life the right way, it could dominate the entry-level adventure segment, offering reliability, affordability, and true off-road capability in one complete package. This isn't just a motorcycle. It's an invitation to explore the unknown. So the real question is, if this bike becomes reality, would you take it on your next adventure? Or is there something you'd change before it hits the road?